Some of the failed aspirants, Titus Glover and Stephen Asamoah Boateng, had accused their fellow aspirants of vote buying and coercion.
I've sent my 7-point approach, 60-40, and a courageous leader that can bind us together and can face the NDC squarely. That's what we're talking about.
A lot of people are predicting that the other Stephen is going to win.
Untrue, he's buying the votes.
He's buying the votes. That's a serious allegation.
It is. I've got a message from a known person. Let him go ahead. I am not selling. Look, I can show you. Look, listen to this person, but I don't want it. He sent 500 and added another 500. I have given them a TNT.
Titus Glover in particular has vowed not to work with winner of the organizer position, Nana Boakye.
I can't
work under the sorry. It is better to speak the truth than be blunt. Sir, and yet to work under him, to be honest. I cannot work under the
But obey my party, no.
I'm your party, but
Days after the vote, however, the special prosecutor is being invited to look into the claims, even though chairman of the party's election committee, Peter McMenu, says no such claims had come before him. NDC MP for Tamale Central, Mutala Mohammed, wants an immediate probe.
Monies were spent in a level that people expected, that under the prevailing unacceptable economic circumstances that you have subjected the people of this country, you would have done everything possible to avoid that. It is very clear that even Asamoah Boateng, who made these allegations, he himself said he paid for transportation of people to come. And if you look at the total number, it means that he might have paid millions of Ghana cedis. I think that the special prosecutor...
About 2 billion.
More than that, and that he gave feeding. The special prosecutor should be interested in this, whether taxes were paid or how did he get the money. The last time I checked, he had been a member of parliament, I think, for one term, and he had been a minister of state. I don't know what he engages in that could afford him that money to pay. And he wasn't the only person who made those payments.
It would appear the MPP's own theme for the just-ended conference, working together, building together, is already suffering a setback, with these issues rising from the process. Underfire MP for Dom Kwabenya, Sarah Adrasafo, has also been venting. She took to Facebook and wrote, "I have become a victim of sustained political witch hunts by certain elements in the NPP and in Parliament. This has left me asking myself if it is happening because I am a woman who for just this one time needed some time off to deal with a few personal issues. I have questioned why I have had to be treated differently by not enjoying the famous support of our party leadership, both in Parliament and at the party level, in my most difficult moments these past few months." The dissenting voices continue to emerge, and for political watchers, the outcome of the election could pass as a vote of no confidence in the Akufo-Addo-led government. Senior political science lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Dr. Semele Dujemfi, is one of them.
Critically, they've shown that they need a change. And I'm thinking that the change means that if today they were going to do a referendum on their own president as to whether he should continue or discontinue for another person to come, the referendum will go against the certain president. The democracy we are practicing is bequeathing to us people who want to see a developmental democracy. And so if a government comes to power and that government is not performing, we expect that if elections and politics is science, the people will vote against that government. And for that matter, the people within the party, card-bearing members, executives, would equally be disgusted by the performance of the party.
The rank and file of the party, especially those at the grassroots, have been unanimous in their demand for the party hierarchy to look beyond those at the top and involve everyone in their quest to break the proverbial 8.